What's going on, YouTube? JT Reborn here, and welcome back to another edition of my DC comic book reviews. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Catwoman issue number 36. And after I record this video, I will officially be caught up with Catwoman along with the rest of Fear State, just in time for tomorrow's new comic book day, so I can go ahead and power through and get some more videos out. Wow, it feels good to be caught up. It really does feel good when you're just like trying to push on. We're like, okay, I got to get this entire thing out. I got to read every issue of Catwoman, and boom. Now that I'm done, I just have this new breed of confidence. Like, I just want to keep going. I'm like, what's next? What am I going to cover next? And we'll just have to wait and see what happens in tomorrow's stuff. But basically, this picks up after the events of the previous issue. This is another Fear State tie-in. This one's written by Ram V. And basically, this time around, we have kind of a Gotham City Sirens reunion in a sense. We have Catwoman. We have her working with Harley Quinn. Obviously, Poison Ivy's involved because Ivy is who Simon Saint is after, because she is very valuable. Obviously, they're trying to do some sort of chemical, like extracting chemicals from her or something kind of like that, as showcased in the Catwoman things. They got to get Poison Ivy out of Gotham City, and they do need to get her reunited with her other half, so they'll merge together, and then she'll become whole and better again. Something along the lines of that. So we got that going on here, and we have the Magistrate, and we have this character known as the Wight Witch, who, if you read the Catwoman book, has appeared in several issues, tried to kill the Riddler because the Riddler knew some information on Simon Saint. Basically, everything, even Catwoman comes to this realization that literally everything in this entire thing is all connected. Everything that's been going on with her, everything with the Magistrate, and all that stuff. Riddler's working together. We have Penguin. Everyone's just trying to just stop the Magistrate. Even villains are now teaming up to work together with Selina and everyone else to just take down the Magistrate and Simon Saint. Riddler and Penguin, I'm sure, just it's obviously for their own benefits, but Simon Saint out of the way is good for them. The Magistrate has just screwed them over too much, and they're going to try and put a stop to this whole thing. So we have that going on here. Everyone kind of teams up, and they pretty easily are able to take down the Wight Witch, who was this character who's appeared throughout this run, and, well, with Ram V kind of later on. I can't remember which issue she first appeared in, but there they are trying to get Ivy out of the city. The Wight Witch comes in. Harley Quinn is there to help Catwoman and the gardener, and they manage to take her down, and that seemingly is kind of it for her. However, if we go to the next page, we see that there's almost a clone army of the Wight Witch type character who's just activated by the Magistrate and Simon Saint. What other mischievous things is Simon Saint up to? Who knows? We'll probably find out in next week's stuff. I think the new issue of Catwoman comes out next week, because I guess Fear State's the main thing's supposed to end this week with the whole Batman thing, but really it ends with, what is it, Fear State Alpha, or is it Fear State Omega at the beginning of next month? I don't know. Just have to kind of wait and see. But overall consensus, I thought this issue in particular was just okay. Not as engaging as the previous two issues. It's just kind of everyone just kind of coming together and trying to fight off the Magistrate, which I've been seeing in a lot of other different Batman titles and that for right now. So nothing all that new or exciting or any fresh reveals outside of the fact that the Wight Witch has almost like a clone army of sorts. I thought that was an interesting reveal, which should lead to some further repercussions throughout this book. But yeah, those are my thoughts on it really quickly. I thought this one was just kind of okay. Once the Magistrate storyline kind of ends, I think the Catwoman book will pick up and get a little bit more exciting, because everything just has to kind of come to a screeching halt in order to, because of this whole Magistrate storyline thing that's going on. So once this thing is done, which I can't wait for, I feel like this storyline's been going on way too long. It's just taken over like every other Batman related book except for Robin, which thank goodness that book is off in its own thing, other part of the universe, separate from this whole Magistrate thing, because that would drive me crazy. Literally every other like main Batman book is tied into this whole thing. I can't think of one that is in the main continuity that isn't, because you have Urban Legends tied into it, you have Batman, you have Detective Comics, you have Task Force Z, We have Arkham City, Order of the World. We have Catwoman. We have Harley Quinn. I Am Batman. There's just so much stuff tied into this Fear State event that just seemingly is never ending, but we're just about there at the end. And then we got a couple more issues coming out this week and then next week. And then we will be set in stone and complete with the whole Fear State storyline. And I'm excited for that. I'm ready to be done with Fear States. I'm ready to move on past the whole Fear State, Future State thing. And I'm excited to see what kind of directions DC is going to go into next. I feel like they were kind of written into a bit of a corner with the whole Future State, Fear State thing for a while. But now that we're going to be moving past that in the next couple of weeks, then we can see what other exciting stuff that they have planned. That's what I'm most looking forward to. I'm looking forward to seeing, okay, what are we going to do next with some of these characters? That's what has me more intrigued than what's going on now. Now, if this story were really exciting, the whole Magistrate Fear State thing, then I'd be thinking a little bit differently. But we're just going to have to wait and see. So, yeah, what did you think of Catwoman issue 36? I want to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Be sure to hit that bell for notifications, like this video, share with your friends, subscribe to the YouTube channel for more content, and be sure to come back tomorrow as we try and get close to wrapping up Fear State. We obviously got this week, we got next week, and I think there's like another week or something. I don't know. I've lost track at this point, but we're getting very close to the end of Fear State. So, that's all I got to say. As always, take care now. Bye-bye then, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.